Anthony song, parentheses, moving out.
First of all, it's moving out, parentheses, Anthony's song. And second of all, this is 100% not Billy Joel.
You know, when they recorded Moving Out, someone left the studio doors open, and that's why at the end you hear that car sound.
That's not true either.
Way to solve this. I'll just use my phone. It says Around the World by Daft Punk.
Thank you. God, you idiots are exhausting.
Hey, Cleveland, how'd you do that with your phone?
I'm not an idiot.
I use Shazam. It recognizes songs and tells you the programs you use on your phone while driving.
Oh, man, apps sound awesome. This is a real game changer. Like the guy who invented wearing a sport jacket with jeans.
So, what can I do for you? Well, I've got to go to church, but I don't have time to change from the rodeo.
Excuse me, I thought you were helping me find...
Brian, I'm in a bind. Joanne was supposed to drive me to the club, but she's having throat surgery. 20 years of menthol slims.
I don't understand anything you just said.
Just drive me to the racket club.
Since when do you belong to a racket club?
You know, I do have a life outside this house. Kelly, it's like kale is everywhere these days, am I right? Michael, unintelligible. I love them. They have such an amazing chemistry.
The cool bowling app I got. Oh, yeah, strike.
Peter, your phone's streaming to the TV. You're clearly watching porn. Will you turn it off?
I'm already caught, Lois. I'm gonna finish.
Peter,
I'm gonna finish. Just go over there. We're gonna be fine.
We're so happy you're staying with us. Just a reminder, we ask that you not use the DVD player, but you can watch any of the VHSs. We have Clear and Present Danger, Son of the Mask. Oh, and here's most of a puzzle.
Okay, well, I don't want any of that stuff.
Fine. Well, if the phone rings and we're not around, half-chewed trout we yanked out of the river with our teeth.
That is the bad stuff.
where are you going?
Oh, I'm meeting up with someone from my Grindr app.
Isn't it?
Are you also married? My phone's broken.
I'm not surprised. It's probably because of all those apps you've been downloading.
Don't say apps like you're young. It's a right to pretend someone wanted to marry you. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Dog and Meg the Bounty Hunter.
You text her a picture of your penis.
What? Really? Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. People who send their daughters to public high schools are basically asking for this.
Well, I did just get this new phone from my dad.
3.
Oh, dear.
How'd you get all those cuts on your butt?
Wow, they allowed drinking here at 10:30 in the morning?
Oh, yes. Half the bathroom trash is thrown up scrambled eggs.
Okay, so this place has hot women, morning booze, and free vomit?
Honey, I thought we could do a little role-playing tonight.
Oh, yeah? What'd you have in mind?
Maybe I could be my character from the show?
Oh, yeah. From the show. Sure. Oh, no. It's the...
Thank you for coming, Mr. and Mrs. Griffin. We've got a bit of a situation, which is why I've asked Officer Swanson to join us. It appears Chris sent an inappropriate photo of himself to one of his classmates.
That's right.
Principal Shepard. We'll make sure Chris apologizes to that little knob tease.
I'm sorry, Lois, but it's not that simple. When Chris sent that picture, he was technically distributing child pornography.
Child pornography? Joe, that's crap.
I'm not about to make a Batman exit right now, but has that thing always been over there?
Over where? What are you doing, Peter?
Ah, you look back too fast.
Is from to another underage student. Coming up next, teleprompter guy puts the period in a weird place.
Oh, this is awful. Now everyone in town knows I'm a sex offender.
We know you didn't mean any harm, Chris. We're just living in a different...
It can't be any worse than our trip to Hawaii. Okay, before you do anything else, I'm deathly allergic to pineapple, pork, rum, macadamia nuts, stupid tiny guitars, overpriced golf, sentimental military stuff, lava, people who I can't tell.
Good evening. I'm Glenn Quagmire, your instructor. Everyone look to your left. Now look to your right. All of you are sex offenders, and statistically, you will all be here again, because this has never worked in the history of doing this. Now, today, we have a new member. What I made.
I've started following girls' field hockey.
No, come on. You're supposed to pick from the list.
Mr. Quagmire, this is terrible, and do I really have to be here?
Well, the law does give you a choice. This or chemical castration.
What's that?
You take a ton of pills.
Very good, Stewie. You grunt like a Hungarian lesbian.
out of here. Well, she was gone in 2 days.
Oh, Brian.
Oh, Brian? Well, that's my Irish cousin.
What are you doing? We're supposed to be practicing for the tournament.
Stewie, relax. I promise we'll practice.
Meg, can you hand me the paper plates?
I can't believe we're having an ice cream cake to celebrate Chris graduating from sex offender school.
Well, the opportunities to celebrate don't come often in this household.
Funny thing, I had him put on your cake.
Happy 6th birthday, Timmy?
Uh-oh, they must have mixed him up.
Nice crank, you dirty little bastard.
Sorry, I'll take that. Here's your cake. I ate a great deal of it.
Into my safety basement. Oh, that was a bad snap. I'm hurt, kids. Don't eat those popsicles till I get down there.
You've never played tennis, have you?
Not once.
Damn it, Brian! I entered us in that tournament because you said you could play. And I will not be humiliated in front of shallow, rich alcoholics.
Mr. Quagmire, I completed that sex rehab and I paid my debt to society, but people are still afraid of me, like I'm some kind of creep. How do I get them to treat me the way they did before all this happened?
You can't. I'm sorry, Chris, but you're just gonna have to accept that from now on... That's why no, Chris. That's why no.
Chris? What the hell happened to you?
Mother, father, I decided...
Comes another sandwich. I can't even look at you.
Has anyone seen my sandals?
Yeah, no. Nobody's seen your sandals. Door.
To be fair, they also have a couple of kaleidoscopes.
Oh, can I come? Lois, can I go to the store with that thing?
Splendid. I'll go get my burlap wallet.
Wow, we rolled 3 gutter balls on these kids, huh?
This thing.
Thanks. You know, I just pretend that tennis ball is Mitch McConnell trying to roll back subsidies on the Affordable Care Act, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I don't need to hear your process.
Look, I'm just happy you pushed me, because now I can't wait for that tournament.
I know, it's gonna be great. And I already know
There's a lot of great things about having a sex drive that you're missing out on.
Like what?
Well, there's the post-orgy meals at a swingers party. Come on, let's eat with these wonderful people.
Hey, everybody. Try my wife's ambrosia. If you like my wife's sniz, you're gonna love her ambrosia.
I don't know, Lois. I just don't think Chris is going to change his mind.
I know. It's only a matter of time before he shaves one side of his head and swoops the rest of the hair over.
Why? Is that bad?
Good early evening, everyone. I have celebrated. Not only that, I got the highest score on my Spanish test, and I even joined the debate team.
That's amazing.
All right, well, I'm going to put some flowers in a wagon and walk around town.
Please place the item in the bagging area. Please remove the item from the bagging area. Please take a plastic bag from the bagging area. Please put the bag over your head and tighten.
All right, Brian, we win this set. The tournament's ours.
Yeah, come on, let's do this. I can already see our names in the newsletter right below the deaths from the previous quarter.
Shove my racket so far down your throat you'll be my grip for a week!
Warning, Mr. Griffin.
Oh, you're warning me? I'm warning you! I'm gonna go to your house and your wife! You proud of yourself? Tennis club, security guard, your kids look up to you? Big man.
So, to find the area of this circle, we're gonna need to use pi, whose digits go on forever. Can you imagine if our pi was endless? We'd all be changing our belt sizes.
Thanks. Sorry about that. That was just my dumb, overprotective dad.
Really?
Yeah, he took my phone to look at pictures of my friends, and he found the one you sent.
I bet that caught him by surprise.
Definitely.
Well, I hope you know that's not who I am anymore.
Good to be back doing this again, huh, Bill?
What, shoveling coal into a penis? I was sleeping.
What's happening?
I don't know. Someone get me nude art books. I need nude.
You're back to your old self.
Mrs. Laporta worked at that school for 54 years.
Well, at least she saw a little wang before taking that dirt nap.
Thanks, you guys. I guess